Hello spooky people, my name is Betty Webs and welcome back to the channel and also welcome back to Folklore. I'm very excited to be talking to you today because we have a lot of things to do. And if you've seen the video title, you might know that today we are going to, decorate our school on the Happy Home Paradise Island, but we are also going to be talking about codes. And for that, because that's going to be our first step, I want to take you a little bit further up on the island. Alrighty, and here we are. So as you can see, if you've been on Instagram, you might have already seen this. I gave you a little spoiler over there. But this is one of our sets of codes. Oh my god, look at this. I will show it to you in the little design portal right here. Oh no. Oh no. We're already off to a bad start. Come on now. Yes, so as you can see over here, we have our beautiful spaceship code. Now, I don't want to take credit for this code because I didn't come up with it necessarily. I found this code on Pinterest, on like a very old, kind of not really updating Tumblr profile. But it was blue, and I was like, no, I don't want that. I want it a little bit more dark, more evil looking. So I basically copied the design, but made it red, and then also added these cute little additions. Let me just push it over here for just a second. So for example, we have these two codes, number 1 and number 2, so that, we can put a little bit of blood on it because that's just what I need. I need a little bit of blood. We have this tiny little alien creature over here, just, chilling. And then we also have these two, which, come on now, slay, okay? And this one, I just thought it would be quite a nice addition, right? To have this little water feature that we can add throughout, and then also this little thingy where I thought, it kind of looks like some blood spilled here and it's running into the water, which, great. And this code I'm going to use, obviously, for a bigger part of the island, and that is because our theme for this island is going to be space and spaceship. I want to build a fucking huge ass space station. That's a hard word to say. Space station, like a big ass spaceship that has docked onto a planet, and that is going to be the code for that. And so, you can guess why I was happy about Cephalobot now, I think, because excuse me, oh, that's going to look so good if I place him in the codes. That is going to be so fucking exciting. So obviously, I want to have all of the other little robot boys and babies, and that is going to be so fucking cute. But, while we're at the topic of these codes, I was thinking, would it look cute if we have a little bit of rust on it? To make them look a little bit more abandoned? Let me know what you think about that. Let me just plop down the rusty version right here, so that we might have, like, some parts of it with a... Wait, can I not? Oh, yes, I can. Like, with a little rust on it. I think that could potentially look cute, but not on the entire ship. I don't want to do that, okay? But anyways, that's that. Then we also have, like, some of these codes right here, like, right, some radioactive shit, some scanners, some bottles that could either be drinks or just, lab bottles, I don't know. I love. I stand, I love, I vibe. Gorgeous, delicious, right? That's all I wanted, yeah! But obviously, if we have a spaceship that's docked onto an alien planet, we also need the alien planet part, and that is where I created this beautiful dog. Dog? The fuck am I... Girl, that's why I created this beautiful code. What was I thinking about? Anyways, we have this absolute banger, kind of neon, radioactive looking alien path. Oh my god, come on, look at this. This is banger. This is just such a vibe. Just look at this. I love this. We can also think about, adding some little paths underneath if that's what we're going for, right? But, this one also means that we can put it on the beach and it's going to look absolutely snazzy and fantastic. I'm not quite happy with the corners right here, but to be honest, I can just place an item over it and I don't want to think about it, okay? I don't have the nerves for that one right now. Yeah, but we also have this one, this beauty right here, which I honestly think is the invention of the century. It's, you know, it's the fairies from Legend of Zelda, and I saw this on one island on Instagram. I don't for the life of me remember where it was, but they just had these codes and I was like, how the fuck did they place them? And that's when it hit me and I was like, oh, that's so fucking big brain, because there are these little sail thingies, you know, that came with the new Happy Home Paradise update, that you can like place, and they're just this sail, or they have this heart thingy, and you can just put any design you want on it. So I put this fairy on it. Oh no, you do not see the balloon. Don't even. But this, oh come on, now, that's so smart, girl. What do you want? Why are you here now? Oh, I mean reactions. Okay, I'll take it. But to get out, to get excited, and then to just see her yell, "Yo, Gigajolt, sup, dude?" It's like, no. No. But at least I got one of my favorite reactions. So now I can actually bow down to shrines and whatever, right? Okay, now what I actually wanted to do was, you know, show you the beautiful codes that we have down here. Look at this. This is just fantastic. We have obviously all of the corner codes. We have some additional little middle pieces, some filler codes, just, you know, some flowers. We've got our little plankies and our fairy, which took me fucking forever. I don't want to do another one. I was like, oh, I could do these in so many colors. I could, but I'm not going to, because that shit hurts. Or I would have to just, you know, copy it and then just change the colors, but that's boring. I would have wanted them to be flipped and shit. No. One fairy. One singular fairy. And yeah, these are the codes that I will be using for the alien part, and also for a little special feature that we'll have within the spaceship. But, you know, we'll see that. We'll get to that when we get to that. And now, as you might be able to see, we also have a few more codes in here that I haven't really tackled. Let's not talk about this one. This was when I tried to exactly copy it in blue, and I was like, no, fuck no. And if you're wondering why am I not just, you know, taking this exact code and using it on the island, because I'm doing soft hardcore and I need to do all of my codes by myself. So yeah, fun times. Yeah, but these codes I want to use for a third little area that is going to be basically a rebel camp, because I want it to look like as if, you know, we've had a spaceship docking on with a huge ass crew, and over time, you know, there was the crazy boss on the ship who started to get a little bit crazier and crazier every time. And, you know, of course, the robots, because they're programmed to stay with their captain, they obviously, you know, stayed. But the more human-like crew, right, no one here is a fucking human, but they actually split off and were like, you're crazy, girl, you crazy. And so, you know, they just built their own camp and started working together with the aliens. So that's a part that I still have to tackle. Don't know what kind of codes I want yet. Maybe I just am not doing any codes at all, but I don't know. But yeah, that's this part. And now I think it's time for us to hop over to Happy Home Paradise and, you know, just to design a little schoolish school. I'm going to use these codes. And fair warning, while building the school, I noticed that some of the codes weren't correct, so you will see me fix some codes. Fun times, yes, but let us hop over. Okie dokie, and here we are on the Happy Home Paradise Island. Like I said a few times already in this video, I want to tackle the school today. The school's always the first build that you do, and obviously, like, I was building, I was having fun, and then they were like, hey, build a school, and I was like, why do you force me to do this? So I had to do it. It wasn't really pretty, so I'm just going to redo it now that I have more items, more codes. Then I can just go crazy, go stupid. So first I am going to show you the school, how I did it before. It was just like 5 minutes max. I just threw down some items, but that's just not slay enough. It's disgusting and ugly. So let us fix this. Let's go. And while we do that in the background, I want to talk about our island and my personal channel plans, because I have a lot planned for myself. Obviously, like I said, I now finally want to start kind of building actual things on the island, which is hard because all of the futuristic kind of items, they're so fucking expensive. I might have well just built a castle core island and it would have been just as expensive. That's really painful for me. But, you know, I'm working on it. I'm grinding the turnip markets. I'm grinding the Happy Home Paradise. I may or may not have sugar mommied myself from Armenia, and my friends who have restarted may or may not have given me a substantial amount of money. But that's all within my set of rules. That's all allowed. So that's really, really great. But that being said, building an island like this, a space core island, figuring out how the items work, how the code works, how anything looks good and you can actually still walk through it and reach places, that shit is taking ages. It's taking ages, and it's actually driving me insane. So I may or may not start to upload Folklore episodes, so basically Animal Crossing episodes, every second week, so that I just have more time to edit the videos, to work on them, to actually build it, because I'm currently also struggling with uni. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I have so many papers to write. I'm also writing, or going to write, my bachelor's thesis paper thingy, which, holy fuck, I'm scared. I'm so scared of writing that. That's going to be a whole nother set of struggles. But yeah, so I might just try and take a little bit of more time to actually, you know, build and edit so that the builds aren't fucking ugly. That's the last thing that I want, right? And as a kind of substitution, is that how you say it, for the Folklore videos, I might just add in horror games or any other games again, because these are still fun to me. I really, really, really enjoy them, and they are not as hard to edit and to record as a whole as building video in Animal Crossing, if you know what I'm saying. So that could be quite exciting. I do have a few games downloaded on my Switch, and I also just bought Signalis, which is also very fitting for this island. A futuristic horror thriller space themed game. And I think that could potentially be quite a banger for us to play together. And alternatively, I also have, you know, Stardew Valley, which is getting an update. Hello, can we talk about that? An update in Stardew Valley? Crying, sobbing, rolling on the floor. So that might also be an option that we're going to look into that. But, you know, I'm not quite sure. If I do play Stardew Valley, I would be interested in knowing if you guys would be more or less interested. No, how do I say this? If I play Stardew Valley, I want to play it like I had this mindset in Animal Crossing. I was like, I want to spookify the shit out of this cozy game. And I would want to do that in Stardew Valley as well. So I'm interested in hearing, would you be more interested in seeing a slightly modded version of Stardew? Like, for example, I say slightly modded, that's a fucking joke. Stardew Valley Extended, plus just like minimal optical changes, like texture changes, like for example, what's it? The woodpeckers. There's a mod that changes the woodpeckers to have like a flaming tail and the dogs to have like cute little Halloween costumes. Oh my god, that is so cute. But I could also just do like, you know, a normal playthrough on the normal base game, no mods, no nothing. Could play that on the Switch and we could just, you know, have fun, go crazy, go stupid, and try and spookify the natural normal game. I would be kind of interested in hearing your opinions on that, so please do let me know. But I think I'll start playing Signalis because I'm currently in the space theme mindset. I just love this. I'm so in the game right now. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning. Also, because the buildings in Animal Crossing take so fucking long. Holy shit. I was thinking if you guys would be interested in me streaming that, because I feel like streaming is kind of fun and I would also not be talking to myself for 4 hours. And I think that could be quite interesting, you know, if we like design this island a little bit together. So I might just, you know, start streaming, but you know, if I actually do that, I will let you know. First, of course, I'd like to hear your opinions so that I don't stream to fucking no one, because that's sad and I would rather not. Alrighty. Now, as you can see, our school has come along so beautifully. Would you look at this school? That's just delicious. If my school looked like this, I would have actually had fun in school. That's a terrible standard to set for school. It's like, yeah, Germany, get a grip, make it more futuristic. But you will see in this build that not only did I struggle with the codes. Oh, that's weird. Not only did I struggle with the codes, but I also struggled with the codes in a different kind of way. You will see that in just a few seconds. But if you didn't know, you have an item limit in Happy Home Paradise. And this is not the first time that I've struggled with the island, like with the limitation. But with this build, I didn't think that I would need to struggle with this one. It's just a pain. Happy Home Paradise, why do you do this to me? Nintendo, why must you limit me in a game that is already limiting? Why must you do this? Why? Anyways, I hope that you are kind of happy with my theme that I picked. It is a theme that not a lot of people do, in my opinion. Yeah, there you can see. The room is full, you can't place anything else. Oh my god, I struggled with this one. I deleted and replaced items. You'll see, it's a nightmare. Anyways, I hope you're happy with the theme that I picked. We see a lot of people, you know, doing cottage core, forest core, spring core. But I'm not that girl. Okay, I'm not that girl. I've done like Halloween, the typical spooky thingies. I've done like a little spooky island. But now we need to take it a step further. But I still want to be spooky. And so I was like, oh yes. Yes, Space Core. Because all the people that I see do Space Core, is that a sentence? That I see building Space Core islands? Oh Jesus. They always do this moon theme, which I also love. That is a very, very pretty theme. But it's not spooky enough. The voidness of space and the vast moonscapes and the loneliness isn't enough for me. I need more. I need more horror. I need more spook. And I thought, what's spookier than an old abandoned space station that is only run by robots and a rebel camp and aliens and radioactive monsters living in the sewers? Come on, that is just a vibe. So that is obviously one, you know, what I'm trying to go for. And we do already have 3 Dreamies, I think. We have Cephalobot, who is going to be one of our robot babies, and obviously we're gonna get Sprocket and Del. There one more? I don't know if I'm forgetting someone, I'm sorry. Then we have Drago, who's obviously going to be one of our little alien babies, because he is green, he is a dragon, he fits perfectly into my radioactive alien planet theme in my mind. And then we also have a Rattle, is that his name? I sure as fuck hope so, because I love him, he is baby, he is my baby. And he is going to be the crazy spaceship doctor. He's going to be the one that just went on this planet and was like, ooh, let's explore, and then suddenly just absolutely went crazy, went bonkers, and started to do unethical things. Right? Very cute, very ooh-woo of him. And my character on this island is going to play a very special role, which has to do with my little secret build that I have planned, which honestly, in my opinion, is going to be so banger. But it's going to take so long until we get there, because I'm currently trying to think of how to build an entrance to this island, and oh boy, There's something about building a Space Core entrance with this small amount of entrance space, because, you know, my airport and plaza, they're basically one spot apart. They are so close. Oh, it drives me insane because I don't know what to do. But, you know, that's why I wanna have these different videos in between, like Signalis or maybe Stardew or just the Happy Home Paradise things. There are so many things that we can do in Happy Home Paradise that just take me a little bit of time to edit compared to an actual build on the island. So, you know, I have maybe a little bit more time to think about how I'm going to construct any builds and afford any builds on the actual island, because that's kind of a struggle. Also, I already know that I'm not going to have enough of the star fragments because I want to use these as decoration because they're so pretty. And also the glowing moss. I wish the Happy Home Paradise island would just respawn quicker because I keep draining it of all its resources, but it's never enough. If you know, you know. It's never enough. And the Nook Miles Islands? No, not the Nook Miles. The Captain's Islands. They're so expensive. Why do I need to pay for this? I already pay with my blood, sweat, and tears. This has to be enough. Alrighty, and we are nearing the end of this beautiful, beautiful school. As you can see, the outside. I was like, I'm gonna stray so much from my previous builds. They were all black. Oh, we're going crazy with the red door and the red bell. I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone here. So now, let us see what a beautiful overview Nintendo is going to give us. Yes, thank you for this view. Professional camera angles, delicious. And with that, our beautiful school is built. Look at this. This is basically the vibe that I want to go for on our island. And with that, I'm so fucking excited. Now that I've told you all of my plans, I can finally officially start really going at it. And yeah, with that being said, I really hope that you enjoyed my codes, that you like them. And you know, by now I will have uploaded all of my codes into the little you know, code panel so that you can actually take a look at them in closer detail. And with that being said, I really hope that you enjoyed my little school build in the background. I hope that you enjoy my little island and channel plans. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!
Yeah.